Action.
This is Ajahn Tim's Mindful Moments.
Tell me, how often do you get the wow effect? Let me explain. So you're in the workshop a few days ago, and I was just oiling some wood, putting some Danish oil on, and I heard this sound, a really deep buzzing sound, and I noticed some dust falling down from the fluorescent lights above me. And I saw a huge wasp, magnificent wasp, and it's buzzing along the lamp, little dust settling down. So instinctively I got up and I closed the blinds on the windows and turned the lights out and opened the door. And as soon as the lights went out, the wasp left the light and started exploring. And the sound, it made this fabulous sound. And at one point it disappeared out of view, high up above me, and I heard this sound suddenly turn into this deep roar almost. And it just fabulous noise. And I crept up on a stool and looked in, and the wasp had gone into one of the hollow forms that I'd made. And the sound was just purring, the whole shelf, lovely. And then as I looked in at it, carefully reversed out and just hovered there. Beautiful. And it moved itself very slowly around the workshop, exploring here and there. And as we got close to the door, for a moment I lost sight. And then I felt this draft very close behind me, and the sound buzzing very, very loud in one ear, and then the other ear. And for a moment there was just a sense of fear of the power of the creature, and then it just disappeared out through the door. Now, throughout the whole experience, there was nothing going on in my mind, really, just absorbed by the sound, captivated by the sound and the sight of this creature. And the only way I could describe it all the time I was following the thing around was just, wow, wow. Then a little later, I went in for a cup of tea. I thought I'd describe my experience, share what had happened for me. And as soon as I mentioned there was a big wasp in the workshop, the comments I received was one of worry and fear. Oh, Tim, you've got to be very careful. Wasps are really, well, if you get a wasp's nest, we'll have so many horrible things. I've been bitten by a wasp once when I was a child, and the whole history. There was a commentary about the experience with wasps, and all sorts of fear arose. And I realised that she didn't really understand. There wasn't that understanding that I absolutely loved that thing. I loved it. We shared a few moments. We flew together through the workshop. The little dust clouds, the sounds, the tones, we flew together. We shared a moment as one. It was wow. So my question is, with the mindfulness meditation practice, how often do you get the wow factor? And if not, why ever not?
Okay, cut.